Are you living your life like this? Hiding? Behind other people? Behind things? You know it's okay to come out, don't you? Pursue your dreams. Hey, I have a message for you. And I've been thinking about this for a while. Some of you, I know my messages aren't for everybody. But for some of you, this is going to be powerful. It's going to be just the Monday motivation that you need. Stay tuned. Hi, the Sultan of Silver here with you, and I want to challenge you to something today. It's Monday, the beginning of the week. A day off from cutting hair for me, but not a day off from working. As I said in a previous video, day off from work, what's that? Let me challenge you with something. Coming from a shy, ADD, bad grades, inability to pay attention, fidgety, horrible report cards, not able to do well in school as a child, not playing sports, not fitting in anywhere I went. Boy Scouts helped me with that. But coming from a background where I was afraid of my own damn shadow, now being closer to 60 than I am to 50, it has come to me. Now, I was afraid to talk to people. I was shy. I was hiding behind my parents. I hid in my room. I escaped through books and reading. And then eventually learned to be an extroverted introvert, if that makes any sense. Some of you will get that. My default condition in life is introvert. I love solitude. I love being alone. I love being in the woods, on the beach by myself. I love having a partner too, but I need my time. Again, some of you will relate to that. A good book, a good story, a nice drink, a pipe or a cigar, and I am in heaven, honestly. That's what I seek out. That's where I grow. That's where my mind works. That's where I get ideas. But coming from that dysfunctional, painful, when I say painfully shy, it actually hurt. Being in public hurt me. Now it's just the opposite. Now I don't live amongst the action. When I want action, I go to where the action is. When I'm done with the action, I go back to solitude and peace and quiet. And people say, surely you're an extrovert. I'm not an extrovert. I'm an introvert who has extroverted tendencies. And being a person who, like I said, was afraid of his own shadow and afraid to talk to people, now I'm not afraid to talk to anybody. But I talk to people about things in their lives, not my life, in their lives. And that's what has made my life so interesting, rather than focusing on me and my fears. But check this one thing out. I talk to people who've made moves, starting a business, moving to another part of the country, moving out of where they're at. They're in a wacky, dysfunctional relationship where they're being held down or limited in any way. And I talk to people who are in their new scenarios, a new state, a new house, a new apartment, people who've made moves. And the one answer that is consistent across the board with everybody, not 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, say this: I wish I'd done it earlier. Or when they're older, like me, they say, I wish I'd done it when I was younger. Never wait till all your ducks are in a row, and I have no idea where that came from. I probably should go look that up. Never wait till conditions are perfect, ever, because they're never going to be perfect. The OCD types want to make sure that there's guarantees and make sure everything is lined up before they make their move. It's never going to be lined up, and you'll never make your move. Are you stuck? Are you in a relationship that's wacky? Are you in a household that's wacky? Are you in a job that you can't stand? Do you work in a damn mall? Are you stuck in retail? And you bang your head, you wake up every day, and you say, shit, I gotta go to a friggin' mall today. I gotta work in a store. And you put on a happy face, and you iron your clothes, and you get your crap together, and you go and you put on that smile, the happy face. Hi, can I help you today? Hey, thanks for coming in today. And you fake it till you damn make it. You're tired of it, aren't you? But you know the answer is not just a lateral move to somewhere else where you're doing the same thing. You don't need just a change of scenery, a lateral move, okay? You want to go up, not this way, up. And you do that through changing everything, shocking the system. Everything has to change. Everything has to change. That's why you need to exercise your change and transition muscles. Otherwise, everything will seem foreign to you. Everything will seem prickly, and you'll be always uncomfortable. It'll be like life will be like wearing a pair of shoes that never fit. Until you are where you need to be, life is like wearing a pair of shoes that never fit. But why would you keep wearing shoes that never fit? Let's say you go to DSW and you're trying on shoes. You try them on, you walk a little bit. Just based upon the way they feel, you look in the mirror. You're like, okay, they look okay, but they don't feel right. You put them back on the shelf. Did you ever buy shoes that look great but don't feel good? And you knew it was the wrong decision? Life is the same way. A lot of times we choose people in our lives that look good with us. We look good together. But it just doesn't feel right. Not only weeks and months, but years can go by where not feeling right is your normal. Let me tell you, you don't have to live that way. And if this long, white-bearded old guy can help you get unstuck, then do it. Do it. Once you make your move, and I'm preaching to myself too, you're going to be saying, I'm glad I did this. But the subtext will be, I wish I did it earlier. I wish I did it when I was younger. What is that thing that you want to do? What is that area that you want to live in so you can have no regrets? What a phenomenal way to live. You can do it. I know you can. And you know, every time I point at this phone, when I rewatch this video, I see a finger pointing back at me. So I'm encouraging myself. I like to be one who practices what I preach. So let me say this again. You can do it. I know you can. Because I believe in you. Now go out and do it.